Hello everybody, and welcome back to DC Universe Online with me and Nik Nova. And last time, we went and did No Joke, the one where we face off against Deathstroke while we're chasing down the Riddler that Gordon and Batman send us to go do. So, this time around, what do we have going on? Really, the Riddler? It's a quick, easy one. That's fine.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Okay. Anyway, besides that, if you guys didn't know, which would be kind of surprising, but on Monday, they celebrated the 5th anniversary of Dcuo. See, I knew it was 5 years. But yeah, we got our 5th anniversary emblem and an awesome framed Bombshell issue #1 poster. Oh, it's so cool. Let's go put it in the base. We need to go back to the base too, because we haven't been there in quite some time. Yeah. I also need to name it. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I might move it too. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. They announced a whole bunch of really awesome new stuff coming out. So I think that's what we'll talk about today. Just because there's so much to talk about, really. There. Nope. There. Yeah. Fantastic. Nice big poster right there. Let's go put all our gear in. Then we can sell some junk. Still need to furnish this place. I kind of want to get some more of the Bat computer stuff because I think it would look kind of cool in here, you know? But we'll see. I don't know. It works out really good with SJ's base. So yeah, hopefully that will work out the same here. Get rid of some of this junk that I don't need. Junk. It's all junk. Oh, that's not junk. Give me that back. What else do we got? This, and that. Perfect. Repair, and we'll buy some of these. Fantastic. We should probably change that as well. There we go. All right, now we can get on with our mission. Where did we have to go? We had to go to the Diamond District Police Station. Are we in Metropolis? Metropolis. Yeah, we're in Metropolis. We gotta go back to the Watchtower. We'll head over to the Diamond District. But, for you guys that are not legendary members, you know, you pay a monthly thing. Episode 20 just came out, which is looking really good. And I still haven't gotten to play the raid, which kind of sucks, but I've been doing a lot of other things right now, and so I just really haven't gotten a chance to do that. Plus, I did kind of something stupid, and if you're ever online, you'll see lots of people that will do raid resets. Well, on like the first or second day that it was out, people were yelling in the chat. They're like, "We're looking for a resetter, please, somebody." And I was like, "Oh, I need to make some money so I can buy some of this cool stuff on the broker." And I ended up using up all my replays, so I don't really have any replays right now.
To keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime.
Okay, question. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. Intergang.
I'm tracking intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your...
Intergang might play another part in the new mission I'm working on, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Also, there's a lot of other stuff that they talked about. I just kind of wanted to get the mission started. Anyway, so crossplay. I remember telling you guys about this a few episodes ago. But they were doing some updates to address setting up crossplay, and we have a confirmation that crossplay will begin on January 25th. So all you guys that are on PlayStation, you will now join, we'll join each other's servers, will become one. So if you guys are on the PlayStation servers and you guys have wanted to play with me, do not fear, you will be able to play with me. Or if you just wanted to join the league and hang out with all the other cool people that are in the league, you will be able to do that now. But of course that does kind of address some, doesn't address some issues, but they have addressed the issues that come with it. And that is that there may still be people on PlayStation or on PC that have the same names as people vice versa. Same goes for leagues and stuff. So I know for a fact that there is another Time Warriors League on the US PlayStation server. And so the issue comes in that people that have the same league, what will happen to their leagues? Like, which league will survive the crossover? And the fact is that it comes down to a number of facts. You guys should look it up on the forums, but it seems like the biggest thing is
Blood. Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth. And thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
Okay, thanks for that really long drawn out thing. When it comes to players, it's going to come down to who's been active most in...
No one interferes with Intergang and lives. It is written.
You're interrupting my story. That gives me grounds to murder you. Whoever's been on the most in the last 90 days will be the, who's been most active in the last 90 days, will win that out first off. If neither of them have been active, it'll come down to, I think it said, whoever has bought stuff. Now, if both people have bought stuff and paid for things for the game, so say legendary, or they've bought style items or consumables or anything from the marketplace, booster packs.
I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site.
Let's see.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby
Got it.
intergang
Thank you.
warehouse. Meet up with her on site.
Yeah, I think the door's up here. And wait, was that it? Oh, yeah. If both of them have bought something, it'll come down to which character is the oldest.
You've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
Now, of course, this should have been taken care of a while back. A while back they did this when they were preparing for crossplay previously. And they were trying to kind of like clean things up on both servers. There being, people with the same names and stuff like that. And so this all should have been taken care of ahead of time. But if it hasn't been, or for some reason something snuck through, this is going to change that. So just be aware, if you made your character the same name as say, you know, so like one of your favorite YouTubers or something, and their character's been playing a lot longer and a lot more often, and they probably paid for stuff, you're probably going to lose your character name. Or vice versa. If a YouTuber did the same thing, because they're dumb, then you're dumb. So don't be dumb. When it comes to leagues, it's kind of the same thing. Similar anyway. It'll come down to which league has been active, I think is the first one. If they're both active leagues, it'll come down to which league has I think it must be most members, I think. And then I think after that, it'll be which one is the oldest. So yeah, same idea.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
Can you smell pure energy? What does pure energy smell like? And boom. Oh my god. I still don't know what that sound is. It's so weird. So yeah, I'm really excited for crossplay. I'm really excited to meet any of you guys that play on PlayStation. That's gonna be really exciting. And speaking of other platforms,
Lilith him up and setting
this lady needs to shut up. She's ruining.
spoke with breath hot on his neck.
Wow.
What virtue I call weakness.
Oh, you talk so
For ye
slow.
lust heartily,
Stop talking.
but have not strength nor courage enough to slake it.
She done? She done? Oh, thank God she's done. All right. Oh, yeah. Speaking of different platforms, Dcuo is finally coming to Xbox.
Before Intergang knows you're here, I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Now, I don't... It says it's coming to Xbox this year. Now, I don't know if it's going to be crossplay as well. I think that would be cool, but somehow I don't think that's going to be the matter. But it might be. I don't know. They might just consume all the servers and use them for all 3 of them. I don't know. Or they might be reusing the old PlayStation servers as the Xbox servers now. Still don't know. Not really sure what's going on there with that. But yeah, if you only have an Xbox and you've always wanted to play DC Universe Online, well, now's your chance. Now you can do it. So be excited for things. What else is happening? I'm just looking over at the side of the screen because, you know, I have 2 screens, if you guys have seen my setup before. But I'm looking at one screen while fighting Panther Men, which is kind of complicated. There are some new storylines coming through, which I'm really excited about. The first one that they showed off on the live stream, and that is Legends of Tomorrow inspired stuff, because they're working now with DC, and now they can do stuff like that. And I'm super excited for Legends of Tomorrow. They're going to be doing content for it. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells.
Oh no! Anyway, so yeah, they're going to be doing Legends of Tomorrow stuff. This year, we're going to get a new Superman storyline, so that will be pretty cool. And it's going to pick up after all the other Superman stuff we've already done. So the Fortress of Solitude 1, 2, and 3, and all that jazz. And that will lead into Kandor, which is Supergirl's city. And then I'm gonna go start fighting these people.
Kyle, another sheep to the slaughter.
I am
So
not
you
a
think
sheep.
to stop the prophecy?
Sheeps are
My
clearly
shapeshifters
not
will
made
feast
out of
well tonight.
atomic energy. Although that would be a great use for sheeps if we didn't need sheeps for anything else in the future. If that were possible, of course. Anyway, while we're fighting off the wolf man,
Kyle, you fool. Must I do everything myself?
it looks like, what are the other ones? Oh, there's gonna be some Harlequin stuff coming, and that's because of the Suicide Squad movie that's going to be coming out at the end of the year. And if I didn't already mention it, the finale of Halls of Power and the finale later in the year, probably towards December-ish, they were saying, will be the finale of Amazon Fury. So yeah, if you guys were trying to get that ending, boom. Now we're going to get that ending.
The Book of Blood. Chapter 19, verse 12.
I'm just reading up on
To
the
your
like
gates
Halls
I
of Power
came,
thing.
Thirsty.
Darkseid's forces are invading Central City, and we're going to need your help to stop them. That's what it says.
The third lesson.
So yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Going to Central City and fighting Darkseid. They did say
This was all just
that
a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there.
Thank you, Oracle. They did say that it was...
Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to...
Anyway, whatever she was saying. They said the Halls of Power, the fight between Darkseid is going to be probably the hardest raid ever that they've ever done. So, prepare your butts for sitting through 6 hours of that. And failing, I'm pretty sure. Except for you hardcore leagues. I know you guys. The guys that have all your patterns and all your stuff figured out. I know you. You'll probably get it done the first night. But, you'll probably still spend 6 hours doing it.
Designation static. This target
Static. Oh, that reminds me. We'll talk about it in a second.
And magnetism. Martial threat is null. Avoiding electrically hot environment and restricting use of weapons to non-conductive materials will impair his overall effectiveness by threefold.
This Let's Play, I gotta say, it has been the most on-point Let's Play of all time that I've done. But they are bringing a static-inspired suit, which looks freaking awesome. And I want it so bad for the detective. It looks so cool. I want it really bad. Which kind of brings... I'm gonna jump down the list here that I have. Because that brings me to another thing, which is style and gear unlocking. They haven't really mentioned exactly what they want to do with this, but, well, what they're going to do with this, but they have said what they want to do with it. And basically, when it comes to styles, they want to put in a thing, just like with feats, the ability for you to unlock styles from your main on other characters, because if you're, especially, you know, I'm one of those people, and I'm pretty sure everyone else is, but you'll have, like, a style on your main character, and you're like, oh my god, if I did this style, it would be perfect for a such and such character. But you can't. You have to run all the stuff again just to get that stuff. Just to make that character again. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just a hassle, and sometimes it doesn't keep you wanting to play. So they're looking into adding that option in. I hope they do that soon, because that will be freaking awesome. And I'm hoping, I don't know if this is going to be the fact of the matter, but how they're trying to combine the styles, the villain and the hero styles, if possibly they'll allow us to unlock villain styles on heroes, I think that would be really awesome. Or vice versa, you know, hero styles on villains. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would like to put on certain, like, bat tech as a villain. make their like super robot Lex Luthor hybrid suit type thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, villain gear is just way cooler looking than hero gear. Also, they mentioned the ability to like give gear to other characters, like your actual gear, to get them leveled up faster. I don't know if that's going to still be a thing or not, or how that's going to work out.
We'll eat your heart for mankind.
Honestly, I think it would just be a nice thing for them to be like, any gear you get in the game, you can trade between your characters. I feel like that would be just a nice thing. I don't know how they do it, and I don't know if it would be hard to do, because I guess you would have to make everything account bound after that point. But really, like most everything, unless it already says it's tradable, you can't trade. So really, all you would need to do is just say this is account bound. Right? I mean, that seems like that would be a pretty easy change to do if they wanted to do that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot because, yeah, there's like styles I want to give characters. Like, I can make Nick look super cool if I could unlock styles, but I can't. So, you know, that's dumb-ish. No, it's not dumb. It's cool. The way they already have it is the way it should be. But it'd be really nice to be able to unlock the styles really quick because, you know, I want to make cool characters. You know, I want to make like the coolest looking characters. Anyway, beyond that, there's something extra cool that I'm super excited that I've yelled at them over on Twitter a lot about, and that is a fourth color in the palette, and I want this to come super soon. It doesn't say when it is. Where is it?
And so see my kingdom rise anew upon the earth in Cain's name.
Shut up, thank God. All right. But it just says fourth color palette is coming, which is awesome. They're not going to go back and change gear to have a fourth color in it. So if you guys were hoping that they'd be like, well, now this piece of gear has tiny little dots on it that you can change to another color. They said they're not going to go do that. So, and that's not really what I wanted it for. It's, Jens put it the best when he was talking about it. It's for those accent colors. Those colors that you can't get otherwise. And so I'm really excited that they're finally bringing that in. They finally listened to us and they're going to add that in, which is going to be freaking awesome because I can change all the styles of all my characters now. Because, like,
Saith the crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Cain's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Ow. Oh no, she was impaled. Anyway, but yeah, like, Quantic, the reason that his suit is all black is because I couldn't have another color in there. And I have to have white for the mask. So everything else has to be black. But I couldn't change the color of the shoulders because it would look weird compared to the legs.
Dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them!
And who else? Who else did I have? Oh, SJ. I think SJ was okay, but the metal on him, I'd want it to make a little bit more shiny. Nick, I want to make the metal on his suit super shiny, but I can't do that because his shoulders don't match the shininess of like regular stuff. So yeah, I gotta have it dark. But now, when they add the fourth color, I will be able to make it super bright and shiny like metal. It'll look really cool.
I shall devour you screaming.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'm
have
so
not stopped
glad
the prophecy
that they
of
finally did that. It was something that was needed for a long time, and now we're gonna get it. I gotta listen to this girl again. Meanwhile, I will
The
look
Book
at
of
stuff.
Blood, Chapter 3, Verse 10.
Actually, I think I can shut up real quick.
That ye might practice
Take the book.
murder
Nope.
and take
She's still
that of
talking.
which the weak have no need.
Yay!
Hang in there, Batwoman. We'll get you to a
Hang in
doctor.
there! Hang in there, girly!
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why.
I need to know why. Oh, you're welcome. It's all in a day's work. For me.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy
I think
did,
there was
we need to
a
make sure it
scene
never
for
comes
this
to
one.
pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Oracle out. And then she just drops the mic and walks away. Okay, where were we? So we got crossplay, styles, colors, new league recruitment tools. What does it say? Finding and joining the right league is the absolute best thing anyone can do to enjoy the game to the max. And we're going to make that easier to do in-game. Somehow, they're going to add tools that will make it easier for people to be recruited into leagues. They were saying something about, like, I don't even know how it would work, but your league would be, it would say why people would want to join the league. Like, this is why we have this league this way. Like, if you wanted an all Amazon league, you would specify that you want an all Amazon league. Don't really know. They're working on that.
Sensors indicate you have strong exobyte gifted powers. Why do you fight against me?
Why do
Your
you fight
gifts are
against
gifts
me?
From me. They came from my future technology. You are a child of Brainiac. Do not fight. Join your master. Give me your powers.
That sounded really
Become
weird,
one
Brainiac.
with Brainiac.
Because first you said I'm your child, and then you called me called me your slave, basically. You're my master. That's weird. That's weird relationships that kids and parents should not have. There should not be that BDSM relationship.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to keep a
You're
careful look at
welcome.
the Crime Bible.
And I got
Who
your
knows whether
wristwatch.
the prophecy might
Ooh.
contain.
This is Oracle.
Yoink.
The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm
Wow,
trying
that
to
gives me a
contact
lot of-
Aquaman, but we can't wait.
A lot of
Speak to
health.
Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house.
I could have
He's
them
on the
both. It
spot
doesn't really
information.
matter that much. Yeah, I'll just keep them both. That's fine. What else is happening in the world of DCO? You know what? I think we'll pick it up next time, and we'll finish up the last little things on here on this list. So thanks for joining me, everybody. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and I will see you all next time.